Welcome to the bulletin. My name is Robinson Okenye and Pretty Janet is on sign language. Naivasha Member of Parliament Jane Kihara was arraigned before the Milimani law courts earlier today to face charges of offensive conduct. The embattled Member of Parliament did not, however, plead to the charges after a legal team strongly objected, arguing the charge sheet did not disclose any offense. Appearing before Magistrate Benmark Ekubi, Kihara's lawyers, led by Senior Counsel Kalonzo Musyoka and Advocate Ndegwa Njiru, urged the court to reject the plea taking and dismiss the charges, terming the prosecution a politically motivated witch hunt. KTN's Chabet Birir was present during the hearing and filed this report.
According to the charge sheet, Naivasha MP Jane Kihara is accused of allegedly uttering offensive words with the intent of provoking a breach of the peace during a public gathering in Nairobi on July 8, 2025.
So we'll agree on the date and then we can come.
Led by opposition leader Kalonzo Musyoka, Kihara's lawyers argued that other legislators had made similarly provocative statements in public without facing legal consequences.
That alleged breach of Article Section 94(1) of the Penal Code is unconstitutional.
Referring to freedom of expression, Ndegwa Njiru called on the court to determine whether the incitement charge amounted to a denial, violation, or infringement of a right or a threat to a fundamental freedom.
The other limp of our argument is that the same does not disclose an offense. Those are two grounds. That if she was to make or she was to plead to this offense, one, she does not even understand.
Referring to freedom of expression, Ndegwa Njiru called on the court to determine whether the incitement charge amounted to a denial, violation, or infringement of a right or a threat to fundamental freedom.
We'll also have to prove how this information provoked breach of peace. And according to my younger brother, we will also have to bring people during pre-charge to tell you that we were the ones who were provoked. That is against common sense and logic.
He questioned the legality of the provision under which Kihara was charged and argued that Section 94(1) of the Penal Code was outdated and inconsistent with the 2010 Constitution. Njiru urged the court to consider the Constitution along with Section 89 of the Criminal Procedure Code to determine whether the court can decline to proceed with such a charge.
Mtu akifikiria ataninyamazisha ajue amesahau. Tena niambie President Ruto, with Ishongwa as your friend, you don't need any other enemy. With Ishongwa around you, you need no other enemy. Kwa sababu huyo ndiye anakosea wa Kenya.
At around 2 p.m., the court freed Kihara on a personal bond of 50,000 Kenyan shillings, pending a ruling on whether she will plead to charges of offensive conduct.
Tonight, security lapses at the Kenyatta National Hospital